The headline today, the hitting streak he's been on.
Yeah, an impressive streak. Can he keep it going in this one? Feels like there isn't a pitch he can't hit right now. Looking forward to seeing how they deal with him.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started. And today's starter, Luis Castillo. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
On the ground to short, Freeze. And he'll be safe at first.
Batting second, the third baseman, Dante Bichette.
Man at first with one gone. Now here is Micah Freeze. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And there's the strike.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And there's a foul ball. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. We move to the second in Milwaukee. No score. And here's the catcher.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 35.
And now 2-2. Out to short. Slings to first. Third out. That ends the frame. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And now it's going to be Micah Freeze. He's 0 for 1.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Freeze, 27 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. One out, base is empty. To the right side, and that chance handled. Nice throw from short right to get him. 2 gone.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Ramirez will hit next. Out to short. Freeze. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. So up next, Micah Freeze. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Late on that fastball.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Cut on and miss, struck him out. They limit the damage here. Here's the left fielder.
Number 36.
On the ground right side, and it's through for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He kind of rolled over on this pitch. A little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
And now the first baseman. This could end it. Right side. And that one handled to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Here's the second baseman trying to deliver as the hero. And that one is lifted in the air. Base hit, 1 run is in. A second scores as well, and in the 9th, they take the lead.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Now back.
And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at-bat.
Hernandez.
Lee is just 1 strike away. Ball game.
Well, Blue, I can think of prettier ways to get your first win on the mound in the majors. He'll have some work to do after the blown save, but a win is a win. Congrats to him on this career milestone.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Aliens taking on the Rush. And this is the rubber match, see?
And these games can really shape your season, Boo. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the mound today, Freddie Peralta.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout-to-walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Squirts away a little bit. And that is out of play. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Base is empty with 2 away. Dante Bichette getting ready to hit. The pitch. Out to short. Freeze. Sends it across the first. That ends the frame. So 1 out, nobody on. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Micah Prees. There's a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Now batting.
Back here in the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Hit on the ground to short. Whips it to first. And Bichette is retired. Peralta with a stellar run
Now
lately on the
batting,
mound,
the
really
shortstop,
carving up lineups. Micah Prees now at the plate.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He'll score easily.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
First
Now
and second,
the
2 outs.
hitter,
Juan Soto now.
Soto.
The 1-2. Soto swinging a drive. Deep right field. That's back. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Micah Prees, the next to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And the 0-2. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play.
Now batting.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Micah Prees. Late on that fastball.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Got him swinging.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it.
On the ground, and this should do it. Throwing the dirt, can't pick it cleanly. Now 2 aboard.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity. They're looking at...
Got him, and that's the ball game.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today and pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
You